WIFF News Force Patrick Cushion is here now to continue our Commitment 2016 coverage. Patrick, we saw a lot of Republicans here in the upstate last week before the primary. Where are the Democrats?
Well, Michael, they're not here. We're just 3 days out from the Democrats facing off in the South Carolina primary on Saturday night. But if you're looking to catch a rally or a speech or an appearance, the upstate is not the place to be. In the weeks and even months leading up to last week's GOP primary, Republican candidates who were still in the race made over 100 visits to South Carolina, according to the website p2016.com. And over half of those visits were right here in the upstate.
I don't know if you've looked around your neighborhood. There aren't a whole lot of Democrats in the upstate. We have a few pockets of them, but if you survey the elected officials in the upstate, you will find that there are very few that are Democrats.
This may explain why since April of last year, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders have made less than 30 visits to South Carolina. That breaks down to a combined 23 visits to the Lowcountry and Midlands and 6 here in the upstate. And currently this week, both Clinton and Sanders have no scheduled trips north of Columbia to see potential voters before Saturday's primary.
Yes, unfortunately, they're going to have to travel a little bit if they want to see live candidates, unlike last week. And I think for those that are really enthusiastic and want to see them, they'll go to Columbia, or they may even make the trek to the coast.
Clinton will spend most of this week in the Midlands and the Lowcountry, but Sanders left today for rallies in Kansas City, Missouri, and Oklahoma. Tuesday, March 1st is known as Super Tuesday, as 12 states will head to the polls. And being just 3 days after the South Carolina primary, Sanders may be looking ahead.
But with the South Carolina primary being so close to those other primaries on Super Tuesday, I think that he really just had a tough call to make, and it may make some sense to go to some of those states where he thinks he's got some support, that he can maybe surprise Clinton on some of those states on Super Tuesday.
All right, so get your travel plans ready if you want to go see those two candidates this week. Hillary Clinton, her team says that there's a great chance she'll be in Columbia on Saturday night for her primary watch party. Sanders may also be headed to Columbia, but we'll keep you updated on where all of that will go down. Gabrielle?
Patrick.